Hey everybody, OMAD Caroline, how are you on this Monday? I should call myself not so OMAD Caroline, because man, you guys, I went off kilter. I don't even think I even intermittent fasted for a good week. So yeah, I want to thank my girlfriend Sarah though, over at Snaking with Sarah channel. She emailed me yesterday just to check up on that, because she knows some of my personal stuff going on, and she was just checking up on me since I got back from vacation, just to see how I was doing and what the plan is for my after vacation goals, and since I'm done with my half marathon. And I'm so glad she did, because you guys, Ted and I went on vacation a week ago Friday, and then I ran my half marathon. So on that Friday I did 2 MAD, and then I ran my half marathon a week ago Saturday, and I didn't intermittent fast after that half marathon. And then we had to come home early we came home on Tuesday because we lost a family member, and that was really rough, because we loved Ted's uncle very much, so he's going to be missed greatly. But and you guys, I just really intermittent fasting, exercise even wasn't even on my mind. Like today I just got done, as you can tell I'm all sweaty. I went out to a trail because I've got some bills to pay in town. I was like, hey, I'm gonna just go out to the trail and do a trail run. It's cold, but yeah, I haven't ran since last Monday when I did that video of me running on the beach. So yeah, so for a good week, no intermittent fasting, eating whatever I want, drinking alcohol, and then no exercise for a week. I tried to get back on track doing OMAD on Saturday, and I did okay on Saturday. And then yesterday I was trying to do 1 meal a day, and then Ted, it was his last day off, and he went back to work today, with the whole vacation. So we actually had some things to talk about, so we had some drinks. So I had like a 5-hour window yesterday. So yeah, but thank you, Sarah, because she kind of got my head back in the game. We let other stuff prioritize in our life, and then our health goes on the back burner. And her just asking what my plan was and everything for, as far as fitness, since I'm not training for a half marathon anymore. And then as far as she knows I want to get off this last, 20, well, it's probably 30 pounds now, because I definitely know I gained some weight just because I had jeans on earlier, and I can feel the difference in how they fit me. So I know I put on some weight, so maybe even 30 some pounds I need to get off, and I'm ready to get hardcore on it. So I'm really thankful she sent me a message, because last night even Ted and I were talking. I said I'm really gonna get focused, and Ted knows when I put my mind to something, I stick with it and follow through until the end. So I just wanted to warn him. But my plan is, you guys, so I got my weigh-in on the 1st. You guys know I weigh in the 1st of every month. I don't know how much I weighed, because you guys, I have Ted take the scale. He actually takes the scale, puts it in his car, and he brings it in on my weigh-in on the 1st of every month and measures me and all that. So I do not get on the scale at all, but I can tell by the way my jeans fit that I'm gonna be up a bit. So, and it's okay. So February 1st, be prepared for definitely some inches gained on my waist, because I can just tell in my pants, and probably some weight gain, but that's okay. My goal is really, I haven't really dialed in exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to use this next few days to figure out my hardcore plan. But I want this last, and I'm saying this last 3 months is because May is my 2-year anniversary of starting my weight loss journey. I was weighing 235 and a half, you guys. My highest weight ever that I know of in my life was 247. I was up towards 250. But anyways, when I started this journey, it was 235 and a half, and that was May of 2019. So this May 6th coming up will mark my 2-year anniversary of this weight loss journey. And wouldn't it be nice to actually be in a healthy BMI? You know, I teeter in the 150s, 160s, but you guys, I'm 5'2", I'm fat, I'm overweight. Whether you want to believe it or not and want to be kind to me, it's facts. So I really want to drop the rest of this weight. Is just a goal. And you know, I just got done with my personal training certificate, so like a lot of fitness and workout, what I need to do to be in fat burning mode, I kind of know, and I want to create a plan while it's fresh in my head and be my own guinea pig, you know. And then I also know, you know, I've read so many books, but one that pops out to me is the longevity diet. And a year ago, you know, this February, I lost a near dear friend of mine to cancer, and we had looked into something called Prolon, and Prolon was developed in California, and it was actually a fasting mimicking diet to help those going through chemotherapy and cancer, and it actually mimicked fasting. So it got these patients into autophagy, and along with their chemotherapy and radiation treatments, the autophagy helped kill the cancer cells, and they've got really good results. But anyways, there is a book called The Longevity Diet, and this doctor talks a lot about Prolon, and I read it back, you know, a year ago when Rick was thinking about trying this out, you know. And in that book, he even states in a lot of the meta-analysis, like research they do, that carbohydrates is not a necessity macronutrient like from our diet, because our bodies are perfectly capable of making their own glucose or own energy, you know, whether it's keto from burning fat or whether it's I think it's glyconeogenesis it creates glucose in the blood from protein. So like actual carbs are not even necessary. And I remember that's the first time I read that. And then I just watched Fat 2. It's a documentary. I believe it's on Netflix. But I had just watched that. It might be on Amazon Video. But I just watched that, and you know, it's really talking about carnivore diet and talking about keto. And they even make that bold statement saying that carbohydrates really are not a necessity. What is great about both of these different doctors that have done research is, you know, Fat 2 are the people that are all like carnivore and you know, getting your protein from animals and fat from animals. And then you've got the longevity diet from a doctor who has helped so many, you know, people you know, win against cancer and get people into autophagy, and talking about how you have to have more fat and protein, but they do it from a plant-based. They're more plant-based. So like, I think you can get fat and protein from anywhere in a diet that works for you. But I do know for a fact, after looking at all this research, that all of this refined sugar and these carbohydrates that we think we need because, you know, the pyramid said so from from our government, is not necessary for us, you know. And for example, like you know, I have a lot of fat on me, and you know, when I talk to my girlfriend who runs half marathons, full marathons, triathlons, she was talking to me about using goo at a certain time in my race, you know, and because she does that. Well, I told her I am horrible with supplements, vitamins, stuff like that. My stomach gets so upset, you guys, and I'm just like, I really don't think I need that. That's what I told Corey. I'm like, I really don't think I need that, just because I have so much fat on me. I'm going to park before I go in and do this so I can finish chatting with you. But I told her, I have so much fat on me. My body can get the energy it needs. It's got the process because of the fat I'm carrying on me. And I understand why she probably needs that, because she is lean and mean, you guys. So there's not really a whole lot of fat stores for her to work from. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying, as far if you guys are working out and you're athletes and that you don't need some carbs on these long workouts or strenuous workouts. But I do know that if you're carrying some fat, you really don't need it. And like I said, when I ran my 13.1 miles a week ago Saturday, I ran that fasted. I had ate the night before, like around probably about 6 o'clock. I had, some lasagna. Yeah, people may say I carb loaded. I was really just in the mood for lasagna, and I'm like, I'm gonna have lasagna. But anyways, so when I did my race, it was the next morning, and I was fasted, and I felt fine. I felt fine through the whole thing. And the last 5K was a struggle, but I really think it was more of a mental struggle than a physical struggle, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I'm really excited about looking at creating a fitness regimen that is fat burning based, and I am looking forward to adjusting my diet to benefit fat loss and muscle gain. Like, I want muscle, you guys. So I'm definitely, I know I can get into a healthy BMI and still have muscle. I may be at a higher level, but I'm perfectly capable of reaching that. So that's going to be my goal from February 1st weigh in, and I'm probably going to weigh in on May 6th on my actual 2-year anniversary. So that is my plan. As far as specific plan, I'll share that with you when I get it all figured out. I'm planning on documenting everything I eat every day. I know a lot of you ask calories. I've never been one to count calories since I've been doing OMAD, but now that I want to get more fat loss focused and muscle building focused, I'm definitely going to have to look at macros, and we can calculate calories from that. We want to know, I want to make sure I get a certain percentage of what I'm intaking every day is going to be fat and a certain percentage protein. Mine may not be quite keto. I want to up my protein more than what probably low carb or keto would want, just because I do want to build muscle, but definitely going to be like not many carbs at all, because I want this, and my body can burn this crap. Seriously. And so yeah, there's gonna be a big change in my diet, and as far as what fuel I am giving myself, and a big change in my fitness regimen. And I'm planning on just doing a transformation, a body transformation from February 1st until May 6th. And I'll probably take some before and after. Yeah, definitely will take some before and after pictures. And you guys, wherever I land as far as May 6th, because I've really never had a weight in mind. I just wanted to be healthy, right? My goal was always to be healthy. I am healthy. My goal was to always be fit. I am fit. I do know that I could run better if I weighed less, so I don't mind dropping a little bit of weight for that, because I do love running. So but whatever this body looks like on May 6th, I'm going to be happy with, and I'm going to be comfortable with trying to maintain it. And I'm not going to ask anymore from myself, because you know what? I will know that I put the work in, and my body has settled into a healthy state, and I'm going to accept it the way it is. So yeah, get ready for that. I'm going to really dial it in, going to be very disciplined. Ted is ready for his focused wife. So yeah. But that's it, you guys. Just wanted to say hi and chat. Sorry this video is so long. I gotta go pay bills. Bye.